Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Hornets versus Nets NBA matchup on Monday, October 30th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have now the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are not available on the website. The only way to get those is by calling or texting the number you see on the screen. These are meant for people who make big bets. So if you make big bets, call or text it. I know you'll love it. I make big bets. So anyways, let's get to this one. Hornets taking on the Nets. And, for the Nets, really not a great start to the season, but I think we could start to see some of the promise of this team. The thing about the Nets is kind of like some of these small mid-market teams that we look for. Not necessarily, there's no small market teams in the NBA, maybe more mid-market teams that we see, and where we generally find some value. And why do we find value in a team like the Brooklyn Nets? A lot of stigma, because number one, they're the number 2 team in New York. And number 2, well, they had Kevin Durant and Kyrie, traded those guys away. So now, really, no real superstars, at least not in the big names, on the roster. So without those sort of things, well, that's where you can usually find value. And so far, well, with the Nets, we did find value. In fact, we took them with the points against the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, and they covered the spread in that one. The thing is that the Nets in that game, had some players from the Mavericks, like Finney Smith in that one. He scored 12 points in that thing. But really, it was Cam Thomas with the 30 that he scored in that thing. And, that was just showing that he's kind of emerging as that guy on the Nets. Certainly, maybe lightly regarded by those not in the know. But for those that, watch all the games and all that stuff, this guy can flat out play. Bridges and Dinwiddie. Well, you have a team that can compete. I think you're still missing some guys if you want to get it to the next level, right? That Walker and it's to me the issue is any team that has Ben Simmons, he is almost like an offensive liability, the same way he was with the Sixers. So you have only 4 scoring options, when the other team has 5. When we look at the Charlotte Hornets, Rozier coming up big again last time out, and LaMelo Ball starting to step it up as well. But, Rozier 8 of 20 from the field, but Ball, while he did put up 20 points, it was 4 of 17 shooting. He's going to have to be just a little bit better than that. I personally am not a big believer in this Hornets team. I think Gordon Hayward certainly just takes up space on this roster. I don't think he is quite as good as the notoriety that he gets, at least not at this point in his career. I just don't think this team is as good either. I'm going to take the Nets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.